Hello and welcome to another fantasy custom map, adventure map, whatever you call it, update. I'm not sure what this is going to be, but it's at least an update on the map style. It's sort of it's a world actually. It's just a world where a building houses. That's going to be a map. But here we have the lumber thing. I don't done any changes here. I have not done actually a lot of changes on this map, but I've done one change. Okay, so let's just talk about the changes in Minecraft, because Minecraft has been released and it has some new changes. Look at the windows now. They have changed, but I think they still work because it just has more frames, and if it is better or worse than before, that is your call. I think it's and something I don't like about it is that you can't see that well through. At least you can see well through this one because it has a big gap here. But they're hard to see through, but they also look a bit nicer. So I'm just gonna say that they're pretty much as good as the old one. But it has this. It has it has disadvantage and good advantages and everything. Here is no any changes. I just replaced this with the rail fences now because I don't mind actually using them anymore. And yeah, very nice sound. And there's not actually any changes at all here. So we can just see. Yeah, let's just go up here. You can see the windows here. These ones are actually quite nice. Yeah, I like those. So that's one of the biggest changes about the new update, at least at this map, of course. So that's sort of changed around in this map. Yeah, we have also used a lot of fences here, and they will now sort of attach there, which I'm not gonna. Yeah, it might look okay. I like to look better before, but yeah, just not much I can do about it. But let's just keep it like that, and yeah, that's now this, for example, it has to be changed around. Look at this. This looks silly. This is a house I have a lot of problems with because of this update. So yeah, look at this as well. It looks kind of funny when they are attached to the wall. You can see the same over here, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything changes about that anyway. So that's one of the biggest things that happened with this world. And what else? We have a lot of new items, enchanting tables, the new nether brick stuff. These ones are all awesome. I love this. I'm definitely gonna use this. Gonna make a nice look on maybe the lake over there, if you have seen that. So I'm looking forward to use some of the new things, and that's many cool things. I do like this update. It's nothing really wrong about it. And what is that? What is that? Yes, it's a watchtower, and that's what I made quite recently. And from here it looks like a round tower, doesn't it? Sort of, and a round roof. But if we go to this side, here the roof doesn't actually look that square. No, not that square, but doesn't look actually round. And it's, as you see, has a really weird shape to it. But I like it. I don't know what you think, but I like it. It just has this Nordic style roof, and it has just like very simple. Oh, it's dark actually. We should go to bed. Have I placed a bed there? No, I haven't, because I haven't made anything inside yet. So let's go sleep. You probably don't see anything, do you? Oh, this is much nicer. Okay, let's just remove that. As you can see, it is very simple Still not round because I hate making round things, and I don't think the round one does fit with this style. So I just made it like this. And I also made the roof sort of round at first, but then I wanted this bit of this window bit to just extend out, and therefore also the roof to extend out. And I do like the look of it. And we have this here. I got some problems with making these frames here, and I don't know if I'm happy with it, but I might have to change it around. Maybe I should have another one like that. Yeah, maybe I think I'm actually missing that. I'm supposed to have that, but it can always be changed. So, and I don't want it to be round actually, because it does look kind of funny when I make it round, but we'll just keep it like that. Here's door, nothing big here, just made the stairs and more stairs, and then you get up here, you can go out here, look at the nice ship, and you should be able to see there, but I can't put on far because I have to download something, as you may have seen in the other video. You probably don't watch it, so check that video if you're wondering what I had to download. Okay, not a lot of changes here, is it? That's the only thing that's new actually. Yeah, I built it during the release of Minecraft, so I started building this and then I had to change it a little bit around, and because of these frames here. But I'm quite happy with the result. I think it has a nice Nordic feel to it, and it does look like a nice watchtower. And I do like that island, so yeah, I might have to change something because there's a bunch of trees that I planted there, but there's nothing here. I just wanted to see if it does look more Nordic by having some trees around it. And wow, it's so strange. I do play on normal, don't I? Oh, I like playing on far because I can see all the way over there if I wish. But we're just gonna actually leave this while you're watching. Usually I will cut that part out and we will go. Here's all my worlds, and we're gonna go to flat grass. Actually, that's the map I'm looking for. And here you can see some of the, if I can just load it, yeah, there's the noteblock stuff. Here is some, actually, yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, I did test something with the gate. But this thing here is something I like, which I might actually use for the custom map. So maybe I can show it here. Yeah, I need some light here. The door opens when you put in the block. So if you find, oops, well, I just broke it. Very nice. That's why I hate creative, because I destroy things. There we go. It doesn't actually work with all blocks, sort of, but no, of course. I'm blind. What you can't place because there's pistons here. And there's a reason for that, but any block that can be placed in there will work. Now it's, so if you want to go in there, you have to give an offering, for example. You have to find some kind of diamond block and you have to put it in there. A lot of things work. You can find out that yourself. And I can make a tutorial if people wish that, but it's really simple. People have done it before, I believe. It's, yeah, it's this here. It's like, what was it called? Bud switch. That detects changes in blocks. And it's also wired up to some other things. But, wow, I surprised you there maybe. This is where we came out, which I didn't show you for a reason. And it's dark again because we went to another world. Come on. I hate having not having single player commands. I really need it. Okay. So here is a wizard tower, sort of. And it's one of the biggest things I've built. At least, yeah, it's at least the biggest thing that I've built for the custom map that I'm making. So, yeah, it's quite huge. And here you can see actually a test version, one of the first ones I did. But I want it to be much bigger. And I don't have any clue where I'm actually going to place this. It's so freaking big. So that might be a problem, but it's big and nice, and I'm gonna copy it over to the world. And this, you can sort of look out here. It's sort of inspired by what was it from the Lord of the Rings, that city, the Minas Tirith, that had that sticking out in the town. And this one has, yeah, and I also wanted to make a really weird shape for the whole thing. And I decided to make this sort of star shape, where you can see the bottom, not the tower, but the bottom of the very base, sort of. And that star shape made me into making these. And I didn't want to keep the whole tower like that, because that would be, it wouldn't look like a tower, would it? Not from my perspective. But then I made just a new section of a tower, which I do like. And as you see, I made all in nether bricks, as it's called. Shame there is no actually nether slabs, which I sort of miss, but it looks kinda good. Might be some changes I'm gonna do, but and I use these frames here, so I think it looks good. The top part I'm not totally happy with. Yeah, it's sort of crystal, this thing. That is probably important for the wizards, I have no idea. I do like that design, but I just wanted something that didn't look like a round typical tower. It had a weird non-human, or actually human, but demonic shape, and it has a regular tower on top, sort of. And here you can see the tower is quite big on top, and it gets thinner and thinner, and I like that. It gets sort of squarish on top there, actually, but this, I'm gonna show you. I'm trying to place a block right now, and I can't, because this is exactly how high I managed to make it, so quite lucky there. And here's the entrance. It looks kind of weird, maybe, but yeah, it's what I managed to come up with. And I'm not finished inside. There's a lot of things that has to be done, but here is a library. What weird things am I saying? But I can't place here, can I? Because then I have to remove that. But here's a little library, and I also expand that probably over to here as well. The wizards like reading, right? A spiral staircase going up there into the tower as well. And here we have another room that has whatever this is called, mycelium. I never remember that. And this is endstone. Yes. And here we have another portal. And this might be something important for the storyline, that you have to try activate it somehow. Wizards are stupid, so they try all kind of advanced spells, right? Oh, I don't know. Here we have the brewing stand and new cauldron, just to test out. I'm gonna put this many places because that's important for the wizards, right? Especially the enchanting table. Probably gonna put that. Oh, that would be kind of epic, actually. Just let me put it something inside here, maybe, and it will get letters. There we go, letters from the library. It does remind me of Harry Potter for some reason, but okay, we're just gonna. There's a lot of room here. I can build a lot of stuff here, and it's very dark as well, and I sort of like that. The parts where they live, or not live where, but well, where they work, and well, where they actually go around and do things. Have to be light, of course, but to be light there, but no one's actually gonna be up here, will they? So therefore it's dark, and it gives this mystical, scary look to this castle. This castle is very scary looking, sort of there. It's supposed to be a little bit like that, not very scary, but here's, yeah, you can go out here, and we'll get back here. This room will not include a lot of stuff because there are 4 doors here, and there's not a lot of room. It's just to get out, you have to go here, and then we continue upwards here. Another room here, we can maybe have some more stuff. I'm planning of making some of these rooms actually sleeping quarters or something. The wizards have to sleep somewhere, so there's like 1, 2, 3 beds here, maybe double up bed, whatever you call them. So there's a lot of rooms for beds here, and maybe here as well. So that's kind of cool. And then just this beam or pillar just continues up. Oops, I just fell down. I like this staircase design actually. I've used it before and I will continue using it. And here's the window, you can't see anything out of it because of my render distance. And then, well, now we've changed the stairs because, no, not stairs, we changed into the ladders because the stairs will take out so much of the tower, and therefore we wouldn't use that anymore. And then we get here to another room, and we get here to another room. This will be maybe some kind of research, very important for the main wizard or something, the most chief wizard. And here's something. Why have I placed this here? Well, this is very. I keep stucking my head here. So you have to like climb. You have to be. Poor old wizards had to like. I get. And then you get up here. And here's this important crystal thing. And I used glowstone actually. I've probably seen it already. Use a little bit of glowstone to light up because it's sort of mystic, and yeah, maybe something magical about it. So it takes forever to go down these stairs, and therefore we're just gonna jump down. So yes, this is pretty much it. You can see the glowstone here on the floor. Gives a nice look to it. Oh, I'm tired. I have to light up inside here actually. Yeah, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed. There's not a lot of changes here, but it's a big new addition. And I like this look. I don't care what you think, I like it. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. Let's end this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.